Hi folks, I'm Kevin and this is Real World Natural Living, and I haven't been working for 8 months. Yeah, so I wanted to do an update just to kind of keep up with my monthly videos since I haven't had a job. We're in month 8, like I said, and I've come to the realization that my time not working is limited. Obviously, I've been working at home on the business and stuff like that, but working for somebody else, I mean, it kind of sucks that I have to go and work for somebody else again. It's not the greatest, but it is what it is. This is the world we live in, so we have to make the money, and I am not self-sufficient in that quite yet. Yeah, it might be part-time. If it is part-time, great. Most likely I'll have to find another full-time job. And the cool thing is that I've taken this time that I've had and built up a good side hustle. So when I do go back to work, I'll have good extra cash coming in from the business. So that's a good thing. Over the month, it's been really good. I've been eating better than I have ever, I think. So I feel really good. And that's all part of my gift of health that I did a video on not long ago. I can leave a link for that. I'm trying to keep myself in positive spirits. I'll be starting my physical workouts soon too, just to get myself ready for life in general, getting back to work and everything, and then just for my own health, obviously, as well. So all in all, this month was a lot like the last month. I'm kind of in my routine where the days, I kind of spend my days, working on the business. And then if it's days where it's not busy with the business, then I'm trying to do other things like make YouTube videos and stuff like that, work on some music and such. So I feel like I've been in a pretty good daily grind for that kind of stuff. And I wouldn't call it a grind because I've actually been enjoying it for the most part. Today was the first day in a while actually that I took a rest. I just kind of took a break for most of the day. I haven't done that in a while, so it actually kind of felt good. But that just goes to show I've kind of been in decent habits with working on everything. So I feel good about that. The possibility of having to go back to work has weighed on my mind, I guess, a little bit. I felt like, there was time that I could have done more work towards the business and stuff. But this year's also been for me to kind of re-explore myself as well, and I do feel like I've gotten a chance to do that. But it has weighed on my mind about going back to work and kind of what I'm gonna do, and just the fact that I have to do it. And there's a sense of urgency now, not to get back to work, but to try and maybe start up something else that can bring in some income as well for me in the next 4 months or before I have to work, just to kind of set myself up even better for that as well. That's where the music thing is coming in. I have been looking into that. The last month, I can say, has really made me appreciate the time that I've had off. Now that I'm at the 8-month point, I realize how fast everything went, and the time I have left is precious. So, it's not all the time where you can take 8, 9, 10 months off to kind of evaluate yourself and kind of evaluate your life and kind of regroup. So I really count myself lucky that I've been able to do this. As far as what's coming up in the immediate future, I really don't know. I'm just gonna keep going about my days. Obviously, you'd know by my last video, I'm getting ready to plant the garden. So that's gonna keep me busy for a bit. I'm really hoping to have a nice garden this year to kind of help offset the costs later on. Food is going up too a lot. So eating only a plant-based diet, a big garden can really help out, I think. And then for other things, like I said, I'm probably gonna try and work on some music and maybe just explore a few other ways in the time I have left to kind of set up a little more of an income for when I do have to go back to work, or if I do have to go back to work, which will probably happen. Remember that video I did about snowbanks not long ago? Look at that snowbank. It's bigger than my car. Can you see that? That's what we're dealing with this year. and it is a sloppy mess out here because it's now 3 degrees Celsius and everything's melting fast. So really that's the video, nice and quick, and like I said, everything's kind of been going the same as last month. I've got my kind of routine. It's not like the first half of this time or the first 5 to 6 months where I was kind of re-exploring what I wanted to be doing and how to spend my time. Now I've kind of found my groove and I've just been kind of going about it, so I think that's pretty cool. So remember folks, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to support the channel further, which is supporting me, then you can buy me a coffee with using the link below. And remember the most important thing, take care of yourself.